Today, guys, we're going to be playing Fallout New Vegas and role-playing as a powder ganger. Let's go. So I'm not sure what kind of build we're gonna... I mean, we're role-playing as a powder ganger, so we're definitely gonna do some explosives. They use some melee, so we'll do some melee and small guns. Do they use speech, really? Maybe survival or something? I mean, you know what? Before we think of skills, let's think of special stats, probably. I'm gonna name myself... yeah, like powder? Powder keg, that's cool. That's cool. Now we gotta... oh, wait, yeah, true. We gotta make ourselves look like a powder ganger, too. Which one looks the most here like a powder ganger? That looks like a... that looks like Butch from Fallout 3. Yeah, I'm thinking that. For sure. Let's think eye color now. Let's think eye color. We're role-playing, so to put myself into the skin of the powder ganger that we're going to be, I think we should try and make him... we're gonna try and make this template have some of my features. So we got dark brown eyes. I'm a young buck for sure. Hairstyle. Shaggy suave. Isn't that what Swanick has? Swanick? The guy that you know. Yeah, this is unkempt. You know? I'm a crook. I don't have a barber or anything. Bar brawler, that's pretty cool. That actually looks like a powder ganger. That's good. I'm doing a good job here. I'm a powder ganger. I'm pretty sure explosives is a perception stat. I think it actually can tell us. I'm not going all the way back. Pretty sure it's a perception stat. Because again, powder gangers use explosives, so that's gotta be the primary stat. They're pretty tough, I think. They're not very charming. They're criminals after all. Nobody really likes them. They gotta be strong. Agility. Small guns. So we're gonna want to probably max that. Luck, they're pretty unlucky considering they got arrested. So you know what? Probably just like endurance, maybe strength, because I know they use a lot of melee weapons. Yeah, so let's go with that. That looks pretty good to me.
Sorry,
what do you think, Doc?
Fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot. Well,
That's because my intelligence was low. He doesn't have a comment for my 10 out of 10 other stats. What a douche, bro. See, this is why I want to be a powder ganger, so I can remind all these people who they're talking to. Alright, now we get to the meat of it. We're gonna put explosives, guns. Survival's so lame. I don't want to do survival, so we'll do melee weapons. Ooh, melee weapons. Done. Bro, I look like a guy he should not have saved from the grave, dude. I look like a guy who the second he gives me my guns, I'm gonna do some bad stuff. You know what? Skilled. Let's go with skilled. I feel like that'd be kind of like a meta perk. Because it makes you level slow, but if you're doing like all the side content you can and stuff, that 10% reduction won't really matter. And those 5 extra skill points will pay off by the end of the game, because it basically is like extra skill. So it's kind of like meta, I feel like, actually. How do you quick save? Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Can you save in this mode? Can you fast travel in this mode? Is it like survival in Fallout 4 and Skyrim? Nah. I mean, we are hardcore, but I don't know if we're that hardcore. We are a powder ganger, but I don't know if we're ready for that sort of action. Anyway, let's loot this whole house here. Let's take some of that alcohol. It's not alcohol at all. It's Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's a root beer. Root beer is such a goated pop also. What's your favorite pop? Let me know in the comments. Let me know of what you think of root beer. And question, do you think root beer is childish? I've been told that it's a child pop to drink. I don't really agree. I think pop's kind of age neutral, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can drink pop at any point in your life. What are you talking about, you know? It's like chocolate. So like I understand that there's like chocolate has you could say there's like a juvenile nature to chocolate, because chocolate's like, it's a sweet treat, and you know, adults eat healthy stuff because that's what an adult does. But Adults also eat chocolate sometimes. You shouldn't all the time, but adults eat chocolate sometimes too. And so it stands to reason to me that can't you also sometimes drink root beer without being a childish Like, come on, what are we talking about? I don't think it's childish at all. It's a fucking drink. How can again, can we unpack that too? How can a drink be childish? Sorry? Just not understanding. Like, I don't know. I don't think I need any more. I don't think I need to say anymore. So we're being a powder ganger, so we gotta find the most powder ganger looking gear that we can here. How do you turn on Pip-Boy light? Like that. If anybody's wondering, I am new to Fallout New Vegas on the PC. I've only played it on Xbox before. Tried playing it on PlayStation a long time ago, but you had to use PS Now, and it had a ton of latency, so it didn't quite work. I'd say this is Powder Ganger. It's not really. It's just kind of Mad Max. Probably that one. This is the most Powder Ganger fit I can find, I think. Let's just drop all this other shit, because it kind of looks pretty lame. Although this looks kind of cool. No, it doesn't. Whoa, whoa. Bro, I look like Henry off of Stranger Thing. What else? What can I drop in here? Bleak Venom. Is that a consumable or a poison? What? Is that DLC? That's cool. I'm cool with that. I find that interesting. That's fun. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna go now. What we're gonna do. Bro, I could actually be I could do a Mr. What's-It playthrough. Should I do a Mr. What's-It playthrough instead? Let me know if you guys want me to do a Mr. What's-It playthrough next. Today we're doing Powder Ganger, so any Mr. What's-It fans are kind of out of luck. Speaking of out of luck, there was no episode 9. Not what people were wanting the episode 9 to be, of course. It was instead just behind the scenes footage, which was an unfortunate reckoning, I think, for a lot of people. But of course they didn't film another episode. Wouldn't that kind of undermine their release of it in the theater? You know what I'm saying? To just like release it to make a new episode that will top it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I am sad that the show's over though. So I understand where people are coming from with that. I really like the show. Okay, let's continue. I gotta fix my shorts, they're riding up. Oh my god. Bro, we're gonna be here all day. Just when you think they're over. One more, I think. No, we're good. Now, we know that we're doing a Powder Ganger playthrough. Our character doesn't know that yet. So we're not gonna metagame. We're gonna wait for our character to reach a point where he discovers the Powder Ganger's existence, finds that he very much identifies with their cause and struggle and who they are, and then we will fully embrace who he is. Now, of course, our character so far has behaved as the kind of person that would become a Powder Ganger. Like, he's kind of like a douche, and he's kind of like, yeah, doc, patch me up, hurry up, give me all your loot. And he's like kind of like just, he's gonna use the kinds of weapons a Powder Ganger would, and that's because we're preparing our character to be the perfect recruit to the Powder Gangers. So we have to metagame a little bit to set it all up, but we're not gonna do anything too Powder Ganger-y till we get to that point, right? We just kind of woke up from being shot in the head, so we don't know anything yet. We don't know that. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the wasteland.
Meet me up.
I will meet you outside behind the saloon before the dog does. Let's go, slow ass dog. I'm just kidding. I like that dog because I like all dogs.
Now.
Shut up, Sonny. Actually, can you give me a tip? Does anyone know how to crouch in this game? On keyboard. It's not cap lock. I'm not pressing tab. I know what tab. Control. Are you joking? It's just the accuracy. It's just my small gun stat, I think, honestly.
Well, that's a start.
I'm in. Do you guys also look at the keyboard when you go to use put an input in? Oh, tumbleweed. I love that. Check it out. Let's play soccer with it. You know when you're walking down the street and you see a good stone to just kind of pass the time as you go, and it's kind of just moving farther than I intend to mess with it. Can you shoot them to make them move? Yes, you can nudge them. Wait, question. I'm gonna quick save because I don't actually want to waste my ammo in this gun, but holy damn, that shot. What if I... Oh, wow, I can tank this shit. Does it come back down? Yes, it does. Let's do it again. Let's do it with multiple. Let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, bro. Bro, I died in like a sexy pose. What? Okay, lock in. Immature. I saw a mod where you can sprint in this game, but you know what? I like to take in. It's about the journey. It's about the journey anyway. If you live life rushing to the end of the road, then you're gonna get there and you're gonna go. There's. Bop. Oh my god, my aim. Well, I was actually my crosshair placement's kind of wicked. Jump shot. Jump shot. Should probably just lock in, dude. Sonny, I killed them. It sounds like I'm like speaking with like Sonny. I killed them, Sonny. See? Holy shit, you can shoot that thing quick. Let's go mess these things up. Should we blow them up like this? But that would risk killing her, but it didn't matter. You're tough. I like you already. You'd make a good... We don't know about the powder gangers yet.
I came up here to draw water, but
Now here's the thing. How did my character feel about that? I saved her life, I did. But I don't like being called a hero. And so my character kind of gets like a bit of a chill down his spine, and he's kind of like, ugh, I'm not here to help.
now that was some good work.
I will take this extra tutorial part. Because, again, my character just got shot in the head. My character, I probably have some memory loss of some sort. I bet I knew how to fight before I got hurt, but it's not coming back. You know, I gotta walk it off. I gotta relearn how to fight and all this stuff. Oh, right. I want to try this. So I think you go boom, boom. So you go boom, 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 boom. I have no idea how to do that. My eyes were glazing over too. I just don't know how to do that. Okay. Where's the last? Nice. Sweet. Brock flower that I need. Because my character likes money, we'll pick up this. We can sell that to somebody. Man. Let's go back. Let's fast travel. So I'm gonna shave off some of this time here. Can I click it? Yes. You gotta go to the schoolhouse. That's another thing about my character, is he is really awesome at parkour and shit. You ever seen those videos of those free climbers that climb buildings? I have a couple questions about it. What country are they doing that in? I think they do it in America. So then here comes my question. I'm pretty sure that's not legal in America to do that. So how do they do that and not get arrested? Do they just do it, get arrested, get out, and then they do it again? Is that what they do? Or is it just like, is, you know, uploading a video online of you doing it and talking in it and showing your face in it just not enough proof to arrest them off of? Is that what it is? Because that's wild. That's even more bonkers to me. Oh wait, I don't know if this is a glitch when I did it before, but can't bugs be like walked on to die to kill them? I thought you could. I thought you could stomp them. Am I dumb? Okay, well, I'm just wasting my armor durability here. Okay, my character doesn't know much about hacking, but he is actually quite perceptive, so he's pretty good at picking locks, of course. He'll take another pistol for sure. What button is it? Okay. This is an important thing, I think, for role-playing. You are not the character. The character is the character. You know what I'm saying? So if you pretend to be the character, let's make the healing powder real quick. Again, our character doesn't know about the powder gangers.
Hey, that's not bad, see?
We're just learning how to function in the world right now, cause we just woke up from being killed. But we're gonna go talk to Trudy because she should be able to give us some more work. Help us get back on our feet or something. Point us in the right direction of the guy who killed us.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What do you do?
You. What was that you said about Ringo?
He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback from Ringo.
This area your territory?
It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now
Oh my
we're
God.
taking shots.
What were you in prison for?
None of your damn business.
Sorry.
I know better than to ask a man that kind of
Yeah.
question.
I was just curious.
Like I said, mind your own damn business.
Yeah. So what's going on in the rest of the wasteland?
Same old shit that's been going on for years. The NCR and Legion are still fighting over Hoover Dam for some reason.
What do you know about the Legion? No, that's too forward. Hey, let's say let's say we take over this town together.
Let me get out of town before we talk. Too many unfriendly years around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was that guy?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
Where's Ringo now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
If I tell Joe Cobb where Ringo is, maybe he'll go out with me. What are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago.
They got
Some of them
dynamite?
so they can make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I want to talk about something else. I just lied. I'm gonna go. Hey,
What do you want now?
what say I help you take over this town?
What the hell for? Just farmers and ranchers out here. Not much worth stealing.
It's easy pickings. Why, you got somewhere else to be?
Yeah, I guess me and the guys could push this place over pretty easily. First things first, though. You go settle things with Ringo and put a bullet between his eyes while I round up my crew and let them in on the plan.
Deal.
While you're doing that, I'll be here waiting for my friends. Join up with us once you're done.
Okay. I'll do it. I'll do it now. I'm gonna be a good soldier. And I'm gonna ascend the ranks in an honorable way. With respect for their organization.
That's close enough.
Just having a look around.
Sorry about that. We got off.
Oh, just having a look around is all.
What do you want now?
It's done.
Good. We'll still need a plan before we rush the town. I don't want to embarrass myself and get beat by a bunch of townies. We ain't got much in the way of supplies. So if you could shake down the old doctor and the store owner for some stuff, we'd be in good shape. Once you're done with that stuff, or none of it, say the word and we'll make our move.
Okay. We gotta shake down Chet for supplies. We gotta get our shotgun out just in case he decides to get a little argumentative. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Chet's a pussy. And I am Keg.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching.
Hey, buddy. The Powder Gangers need you to donate some supplies to them.
What? Why the hell would I want to do that?
It's better if you help me out, so just do it.
Look, just leave me out of this, all right?
Okay. No, it's alright. Not much. Not much. But in your little shop, I'm sure you have more for me. Got some money. Take some purified water. Okay, he actually doesn't have anything for me. So we're gonna have to go and talk to Doc Mitchell to get whatever medical supplies that we can. If he says no, then I'm afraid I'll have to kill him too. It sucks, I know, but that's what I have to do.
Welcome back. I had hope.
I need medical supplies. Just, can you spare them for an injured man down by the highway?
Are you sure? What kind of injuries are we talking about?
Well, there's lots of blood and bruises and maybe some other stuff too.
That does sound messy, but not too bad. I can't spare supplies for cuts and bruises.
I'm a villain, not a monster. Here's some medical supplies from Doc Mitchell.
All right. You got all sorts of shit in here. Nice job. Better take some for yourself in case you get hit.
Done all I can. Let's do this.
It's about time. I saw some of the townies gathering at the saloon, so we got a militia to take down. We get rid of them, and we own this place.
All right. A fight then. Let's make this quick. Anyone else? It was worth it, my love. But where are you? There you are.
Never thought I'd ever have my own town. But thanks to you, now I do. If you want to make some caps, head on over to the correctional facility. Just tell them I sent you and you should get in without a problem. Keep a close eye on some of those bastards, though. Oh, not all powder gangers out there are friends of mine. The group and Prim, they'll be gunning for you no matter what, so keep that in mind.
So what's next for you guys?
I figured kill anybody else unless we have to. Just as long as people do what we tell them, they'll be all right.
I guess this is goodbye. I'll visit. I'll visit.